With 1 minute and 58 seconds remaining in the quarter, there's a timeout with the score. Minnesota 7, Los Angeles nothing. Would you take the field goal? I believe I would. Good kick. 27-yard field goal by number 27, David Ray. They went 47 yards in 6 plays, and the Rams stretched the scoreboard.
Looks like his back spasm hasn't hurt his accuracy since he's come back, huh?
Well, he made 2 last week. Now he's made 1 here in a clutch situation. Nothing like a little success to cure your back spasms. The first half with the score. Minnesota 7, Los Angeles 3. Ball now resting in Rams. Another first down. Foreman swings to the outside. We got about halfway to the first down.
Boy.
The classic defensive struggle. It's in a 2nd and 8 situation now. Let's put it up. Way up. Almost picked off. Intended for John Jr. Williams is again to the left, Lash to the right. This time Foreman will look what we expected. Takes to Foreman. Goes deep for Osborne. Knocked down with good coverage. Going to try for the out of bounds. Did he get it? He did get it. At the 1-yard line, Mike Eyesguy nails the Rams back. On the first down carry. They will make it 2nd and 8 at the 25. Blitz is on. Winston couldn't get Harris down. He's still up. He fires. He's got Jackson. Look at Harold Jackson. He might go all the way. Jeff Rao finally got him out of bounds inside the 5. What a play by James Harris and Harold Jackson.
For a defensive game, it looks to me like Jackson might be down. Let's take a look at it. The blitz comes to the right center of your screen. That's Winston, who hasn't missed many people in his career. Harris throws him off. Now another shot, doesn't get much of it. A good tackle attempt put on him there by, I believe it was Sutherland. And now the throw, and boy, you're right, Pat, now there's a problem. 4-3 for the 40. Back and forth.
He ran into Capoletti when he started going to his right, or he might have been able to continue in that direction.
Capoletti was downfield and trying to hit off the guy behind him.
Out of bounds at the 2-yard line, making about the 2.5, and Jackson, I think more than anything else, is just tired. He had to run a long way. Rams had it 1st and goal at the 2. Capoletti turns to the left side. Does not quite get in. The Rams have their hands up. Joe Schiavelli signaled touchdown, but the officials didn't. And Joe is not wearing the striped shirt yet.
And they ran right at Alan Page, didn't they?
Only cut Tony Baker. Vikings are claiming that they were suckered into jumping offside. Let's see what they got a penalty. There's that again. It's against the Rams. Harris went on a long count, and sometimes that can be a disadvantage as well as an advantage. Second and goal now, the ball just outside the 5. Capoletti and Baker, the running back. Harris, also running back. Going to try himself. He gets down to about the 2. Vikings lead at 7-3. Harris fires and intercepted by Hilgenberg in the end zone. The Vikings come up with another turnover.
I believe Alan Page took that ball, number 88.
Minnesota 7, Los Angeles 3. Of football left in regulation time in the NFC Championship game. The right to go to the Super Bowl. Osborne straight ahead. The trap over the middle. Francis. Hit down, trap. But a flag is down on the play. Parkinson was hit by Trier. Well, they may call after that penalty. It's a first down Vikings. About 30 degrees. Here's the net. Parkinson has first and goal at the 7. His scoreboard leads 7-3. He tries. Jeff Foreman. Second and goal at the 6. Foreman again. He falls and lunges to about the 4.5. At the 4, it's third and goal from there. Parkinson straight back this time. He'll pick off. Running away from Merlin Olsen. Close, but not in. He's down at about the 1-inch line. Minnesota leading 7-3 already. There they have his Osborne. He got it. Down level, let's look again. Ozzie goes over the top.
That's right, and all he has to do is break that invisible pane of glass from the goal line straight up. He didn't have much, but he had enough.
Paul Krause holding. Makes it 14-3. We return to Metropolitan Stadium after this word from your local stadium. Capoletti. To the right side behind Williams and Chiavelli. Stopped by Carl Eller.
And Tommy Mack, the pulling guard, pulled through there again cleanly, as Eller is having a lot of trouble with Williams on the running plays, I'll tell you that.
Johnny. There's the percussion straight ahead. Harris goes outside Capoletti. He hung on.
Good catch.
Capoletti and McCutcheon are the two setbacks. Harris takes the golf way. He fires the pitch, and he's got it. He's going to throw this time. There he is, the road runner. Perfect pass from James Harris. What a strike he laid out there then. John, show us how it happened.
Right, here you see Jackson's going to be going pretty soon. This man comes up and tries to bump him to the inside, which is exactly what he wants him to do, as you see right here. Now everything else is cleared out. As you see the receiver coming down here, clearing it out, opening it up for Jackson, who picks a pass off from Harris, and then it's just a road race from then on.
There's David Ray with the all-important extra point. Good. Somebody got a finger on it, but it still went through.
And they did it the hard way that night, Tom. As we mentioned that only 8 passes have been thrown against the Vikings for touchdown, and there's number 9.
Boy, I'll tell you, the speed, though, of Harold Jackson, as we've said, a 4.340 doesn't sound like much, but a 4.340 is about a 9.4 100, which you don't run much in football. Here it is, now watch Harris, and you're going to see a blur going through that almost defies our instant replay. Look at this.
Parkinson straight back. Isaiah almost got him. Youngblood did. Minnesota 14, the Rams 10. Minnesota leads. First and 10 for the Rams at the Viking 45. There's the run. McCutcheon straight ahead for nothing left. Harris goes back. Here it comes.
They came out of that 5-man line, and I'll tell you, 4 of the 5 all made contact.
James Harris, there's Casual, comes up under center. Same offensive setup and same defensive setup. 5 rushes. Here they come again. Doug Sutherland and Carl Eller.
Well, that's what you call going the wrong way.
Boy, the defensive line. Let's take a look at it now and see what happens. Here's Harris. Summerall will be the right part of your screen. He just runs over the top of Williams, the tackle. No, make that Chevelli outside. And I guess James Harris is the one that's really sorry. Clark had a shot at it. The Vikings got it back.
3:25 left. The book on Cockington. They back those fences. Elmendorf. It has to be two void underneath, and a flag goes down.
He caught the ball anyway, and 43 was riding him like Garrison rides Brahma Bulls, right?
He had a track. Carried the ball 19 times for 73 yards. Foreman 18 times for 70 yards. They're the two setbacks now. Foreman over the top. Leaks and jackknife for the first down. Now the Rams have taken their last time out. Here's the stacked up Minnesota offense now on 3rd and 1. Foreman. I don't believe he got it. On 3rd and about 2 feet. Tarkenton is going to do it himself. And he does, I believe. It is very, very close.
The chance of a fumble, but just take it and fall down on the ground.
Clock still ticking away, and now the Vikings take their time. It's all she wrote. Your NFC champions are the Minnesota Vikings. And they'll face the winner of the Pittsburgh Oakland game later this afternoon. Don't forget, stick with us. Hell fights. Tom Brookshier will be in the winning locker room. That will be the Minnesota Vikings. Jack Whitaker hopefully will get a word from Chuck Knox. Down at 12 seconds. There won't be any more plays in this season for the Los Angeles Rams. Run, Francis. Run. That's one of his better scrambles. Viking fans have swarmed the field. The Met is a madhouse.
I think Francis and Youngblood had a few words out there. Francis wanted to get off that field before Youngblood took out after.
I don't blame him. There's two-cut Fred Grant headed for the locker room. Championship 14-10.
2 weeks. We don't care. We're just happy to be there. This is our 3rd trip in 6 years, and we'd like to do a little better than we've done the last 2 times.
Fred, they tell me you never smile. You seem pretty friendly.
If you can't smile today, you never will.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to have 5 balls you threw. I thought you were sort of guiding it and making sure a little bit, were you?
Not really making sure. I just didn't. My arm didn't feel good early, Tommy. I just didn't have anything with the arm, and then finally it got loose, and things started picking up a little bit. But God, the game was a hard hit. It was a very aggressive game. I thought going into the season they and us were the best teams in this conference, and I think it proved to be that. They were just a tremendous opponent, and nothing was given easy out there.
Were the two defensive ends in particular talking to you, Jack Youngblood and Freddie Dryer, our free spirit? Were they giving you a lot of heat out there?
You know, Freddie and I are good buddies, and we always talk a lot. I think Youngblood went in thinking that he was going to shake me up by talking at me a lot, and he talked an awful lot early in the game and late in the game, and you know, in the heat of competition, you have that type of thing.
Let's look ahead a little bit, okay? The Super Bowl again for you.
All right.
I think you'd like to go down and prove once and for all that the Vikings are a Super Bowl team and can win that thing. You don't care who comes out of the game getting ready to start now.
Tommy, we're going to win it this year. We're going back again, and we're going to win it. And I think it's our destiny. Our guys believe they're going to do it. We're going to meet a good team, whether it's Oakland or Pittsburgh. But this team believes in itself. It believes it can get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, and we're going to win it.
You know, Fran, I sense an unselfish attitude, and I know that's really a cliche in sports, but this team is an unselfish team. They've doubled on Gilliam a lot, so young Lash has played so well for you. You guys give and make sure it just turns out with a W on it. Huh?
Well, it's a wonderful feeling to be with a group like this, and, you know, when you have a total commitment to a cause, and then you have total happiness of winning like this, it's just a rare feeling in life, and I'm just happy that I'm part of it.
All right, Fran, thank you very much. Okay, Fran Tarkenton, who's been playing super football for a long time. Is Chuck Foreman there? Come here, Chucker. How are you? Your friend back in Philadelphia, Tom Sullivan, said to tell you hello, and that he made you everything you are today.
That's true.
Hey, Chuck, the big thing on you is that you don't care as long as Osborne blocks and you carry it, or you made a big block a couple of times on Youngblood. You guys are very unselfish. There is no division in this dressing room or out on that field, is it?
No, I think unity is the biggest asset we have here. We have a lot of great ball players, but I think our biggest asset is our unity.
Yeah. All right, fumble time. You're still carrying a little bit loosely, but you're not going to stop that wild gain of yours. You're still going to have to go like you go, aren't you?
I had an unusual day today. I fumbled more this game than I have in 14 games, and it's unusual for me to fumble that much, but what can I say? We were around the ball, and a couple times I thought maybe I lost the game, but our defense came on strong, and I was really happy about it.
Yeah, we were laughing that at least the one fumble was about a 30-yard pickup. That isn't a bad one. Maybe Bud will put it in next year.
Right. That was our tackle, Charles Goodrum. He's just a third-year man, but I tell you, he's got to be one of the best in football.
Chuck, you led the team in receiving, led the team in rushing. You are not an impressive physical person. What is really your basic stats on you physically?
Well, I'm not that big. I'm tall, but I'm slender. I think last year I played at 218. I decided to lose weight. I got down to 207 pounds because I don't rely on strength. I rely on my speed and quickness. So last year I played a little heavy, and I did all right. But this year I lost the weight, and I feel a little quicker, and I think it's helped me a lot.
All right, good luck in the Super Bowl, huh?
Thank you very much.
You don't care who's going to be there, do you? All right, Chuck, Viking teams you've been on with Foreman and Lash and the young speed that you've got?
Oh, I think so. We've got a great team. You saw what our offense did today with Francis in there calling the plays, and we've got the people to go to. He's got Chuck, and of course Ozzy's just having a great year. And our receivers, Lash and Gilliam and Stu Boyd, you see what they're doing. And we just feel great. We feel very confident about our team, and we feel like we can go and take it all.